It is Talladega time. Second race of the playoffs. Only 3 races left, including this, for the season. So, yeah, right now I'm qualifying. Just kind of taking a look at what the speeds are. We're just going to get another run to the line. Even though first lap probably was going to be fine. I'll just make sure that we are completely wound up for the final lap. I think you can do 2 laps with the Q-tape, but I don't know, because I don't practice plate racing because it is absolutely boring to be doing Q runs. But there are people that are good at it and much better than me, and much smoother, and know exactly how to time the lines up just right and where to be at on track. So, yeah, but since qualifying doesn't matter too much, it's just not something that I focus on. Just let the car drift up a little bit, that way we don't have to turn it down and we don't have to really chop our entry here. People were talking about going under the yellow line, but it flattens out so much here that it's not really going to help you. And I snag it and lose a bit anyways. So, you know what, let's go do a practice pit stop real quick as well while we're going P4 right now. Don't even have everything up correctly. That all fixed. Was watching Union Omaha play an away match on a Friday night, which they don't normally play. So I was late getting in here. Just feel out what the brakes are here. Normally it's right there. Oh yeah, plenty of time. It'll be a little more difficult in the pack though. Alright, so we've got 2 people that I don't know if they're doing laps or not. Looks like they are currently. There's 1 done. Is 22. Yep, everyone's done. Well, we've got 24 seconds, so we'll just let it advance. Yeah, so we... Holy shit, what happened there? My dad got pole. Okay, well, that's just bad news for this race, but also good job, Daniel, for taking 5 of the top 6 spots. So, I'm going to step away for a second, and then we will get going on this race. All right. I am worried about this race now. Well, last time he was up front, he did well, so. Send that to my brother really quick. Okay, so we are starting 5th, and who has went safe? No one's really went safe. That's in the playoffs. So it's Tyler, Scott, Cabe, Gavin, myself, Colton, and Ryan. And where's Dylan? Did I miss him? There he is, mid-pack. But, yeah. Did not see that pole coming. But it's Talladega, which means it's anybody's race. We've got stage points handed out at the end of lap 20 and the end of lap 40. And those are going to be very valuable with the points right now. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting race. See how everyone runs it, but could just be a disaster. We got to hope that the blinking people don't have too much blinking issues. And everyone can just kind of hold a smooth line, because these cars do move around quite a bit. So, let's go racing.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Don't really need the delta bar up here, so. What we just got to figure out now is who we're going to work with,
You have
what's going to happen,
sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
how we're going to run this, who we want to be around. You know, are we going to give up points for survival? I think that would be a very bad idea. So, I think we need as many stage points as we can get. But it's also going to be fairly easy to move up for the stage points. So, I will just play it out as it goes. Hopefully we can keep it all together. But Cade's looking for a win. We're all looking for him not to get a win and maybe just get wrecked out. It'll put him in a must-win situation at Homestead, but right now Gavin and I are right on the edge of, like, I'm in right now with Scott and Cabe missing last week. Gavin is only a few points behind me. And then Colton is behind us, so Ryan's locked in. He's really got nothing to lose here. And then everyone else is going for a win to just prevent anyone in the playoffs from getting that win and
About to go green. Stay focused.
get their win themselves. So we'll see what happens. No idea when my dad's going to go, because this is a
The pace car is off. Be ready.
weird start area. He'll probably wait for green. maybe we'll wait for
Green,
the
green, green.
restart zone.
Car outside.
But 94 laps at Talladega.
Stay low. Still there, hold your line.
Daniel's not getting very close to his bumper. Just gotta wait. We got one pulling out back behind. We're just gonna sit here, see how this plays out. Nowhere to go for us right now. But they get a good run through the center of the corner, so we'll close that gap up. Looks like my dad's being steady on the wheel. At fuel and kind of see how we want to play this. I know I'm not helping our line out, but if I can save a bit of fuel. And actually that just helped our line out because Colton dropping down kind of hung the outside out to dry. But I hate being up close because I don't do this enough and I start to lose track of the inside line. But it actually didn't help our line out having him drop down as they just got the big run again. Looks like we can do about 30 laps.
Car outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line.
So if it goes green, there's going to be a bit of fuel saving needed. But I don't think it's going to go green. Too many things can happen. I've told everyone they are allowed to go under the yellow line on the front stretch on the last lap coming to the line. Just so that we don't have to monitor that. But until that last lap, you're not allowed to. But right now, let's just save fuel. Watch for anyone that we don't want to be around, but right now everyone's looking smooth. Rick being a little low off the corner, but no problem with that. I'm just backing up the end. Well, I don't think it's me, because Gavin and Cabe are working on the outside just fine, but people are going to start overheating a bit and have to back off. That's another thing we just don't want to get the car hot.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear outside, car outside.
Not going 100% throttle though, just saving the fuel when I can. For some reason, some people's paint schemes didn't load normal, so I might not have everyone's schemes. Had to put Colton's in again for some reason.
Still there. Stay low.
28 laps of fuel.
Clear outside. Outside.
We can get to 35 every run.
Clear outside. Outside.
Then that would be good. But if you can only get to 30 by full throttling, then lead people are going to have some issues.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
But at some point, things are going to start to tighten up, and people are going to try to get into position for stage points.
Stay low.
And most likely, when that happens, we could have a crash.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
I hope not.
Clear outside if you want it.
It'd be pretty crazy for us to go 95 without a yellow. I will manually throw a caution if I do see something happen, just because the losing the draft here sucks, and if you check up for a wreck thinking there's going to be a caution and then there isn't, that really sucks. But I might not see it if we get all spread out, but right now everyone is grouped together where I can see most things happening in the rear.
Hold your line. Keep low.
But right now everyone's just being nice and boring, knowing you gotta make it to the end, or at least to lap 20 to get points.
Keep low. Clear up top. Car outside. Still there. 53.44. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there.
On lap 9 now, we can go 26 laps from here. Haven't really seen what
Outside.
we can do fuel-wise
Outside.
if we push it. I want to close that gap up though. I don't think we're going to be able to.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Should have paid attention to that closer.
Outside.
Always want to see Cave go backwards.
Keep low.
But looks like Rick is going to go to the front on the outside. Take Tyler and Dylan with him.
0.32.
Kind of surprised they dropped down. Was not expecting that. The outside was not looking that bad.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Still there. Keep low.
I think Gavin was probably just starting to get a bit hot.
Stay low. Stay low.
What I should have done is jump up there
Still there.
when they were coming down.
3.475.
I think we were clear. Rick might have been on our outside.
Still there.
Because we need to start thinking about those stage points.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Scott's starting to think about those stage points.
Still there. Car outside. Too wide. Stay low. Clear high. Car outside. Clear
Didn't load
outside.
his paint scheme for some reason.
Outside. Still there.
Don't know why it only half did it.
Car outside. Stay low. 52.914. Clear.
Couldn't change lanes there. Rick having some turn to the left still.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Keep low.
Lap 12. Don't need to get worried yet. I think we can find an opening behind or in front of Rick. Thought we could sneak up there right then.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. 52.879.
Try to get the run here. Tyler's backed off. Nope, they slowed up off the corner way too much. In 10th right now, but I would like to get a lot more points out of this. Alright, maybe we can get it. There we go. So we can get Rick to go down. Tyler's coming with us. Lost track of Rick. 3 wide is not working. Alright. We tried it. We didn't have the run. Now who's going to drop down in front? Scott drops down in front. Now my dad's going to have a whole different race. He backs off a bit. That's going to check everyone up. He's not probably going to be a very good pusher, so inside line is going to die, because this is not the type of racing he does. And inside line dies. I worked with Rick in practice. Oh, Kate pushes him up. Kate was trying to pick all 5 lanes there. Alright. At this point, don't care if we get 2nd, 3rd, or 1st. Stage or playoff points don't mean anything here. Just want to make it so that we can possibly get 2nd, at least. Ooh, Rick is getting wiggly. But if we're on the outside line, we should be able to get 1st, 2nd, or 3rd on stage points, unless something really weird happens, or we get put 3 wide. Could have snuck down there. Not going to. Not getting any help from behind. Maybe I need to back off the gas, get him onto my bumper. He's not willing to push though. That's killing us. And he's blinking now, so that's not going to be fun if he pushes us wrong. I don't know if my dad's thinking about coming up or not. Third lane is just not working.
Still inside. Still there, inside.
And now we've got no help for a long time. We got Ryan coming up though. He should be able to push well.
Stay high. .169. Stay high.
There we go.
25. Just set the fastest lap. 51.602. Keep high.
Just keep it smooth.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. The next car's the
That
leader.
was such a late ass move.
Still hold. Inside. 2 wide.
There was no way for me to react to that. I don't know if he got bumped out of the way or what, but
Still there. Hold your line.
Jesus, all of a sudden he was just in front of us.
Car outside.
All right,
There is a car on the
points
right.
pay at the end of this lap,
2.251. Stay low. You're in first.
and they're wrecking.
Outside, clear. Caution, yellow flag. Line up.
We get 10 points.
Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
Once we cross the line. So how you cross the line here is how it pays out. Looked like Cabe got hooked in that.
Catch up, 3, car.
Just gonna back off and allow everyone to get in line.
Catch the pace car.
All right, well, that simplifies things. We can all come in and get fuel and tires if you want them, but I think we're taking full tanks, so we'll all get tires.
Pit road's open.
Looks like the order is just completely screwed up, so I have no idea how to score that. Luckily, we were ahead of it all.
Catch the pace car. Pit boxing, 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So we'll put tires on it. Tire wear is nothing. We're not even going to take left sides.
All clear. Punch
Just
it.
go when it's done fueling.
Line up, single file. Catch the pace car.
Alright, well, we will see who's got damage, and I'm guessing there was a lot of people involved in that. It looks like my dad is fine. He's in 4th. And Cabe, Gavin, Rick, Tyler, Dylan, Shane, and Nick Martin are in the pits still. So, might not be a good race for Cabe. We'll see how much they can get fixed, but we're going to be going green here. It's not been a good weekend for Gavin, or a good couple of days for Gavin. It looked like he had backed off and went to the back, but we'll have to see what happened there. But now we can relax for a bit. Most of our competitors are injured. And, yeah, that changes a lot of things. Gavin and Cape just coming out, so they've got a lot of damage.
One to go. Next time by 57.
Championship implications.
Line up on the inside.
We get 10 points to start off, though. Nick's points pay out at the end of lap 40. Do a clear all just in case there's any weird issues with who's got to be ahead of who on this restart, since it is a shorter caution. Talladega being Talladega, once you start handing out points, people get crazy. We were 3 wide. Not sure how Cabe got hooked. Might have been my dad. It might have been a car on the outside. Didn't really see how it unfolded. Just seen him nose first into the outside line.
Get ready. Going green.
But major points if he's not able to get going very fast. So let's put clear all up.
Green flag, green flag.
Hit it. Alright, well, now we just kind of sit around and evaluate what the racing is like around us. Got my dad trying to come up to the lead on the outside line. Everything is pretty spread out right now. Look at the back of the field and see Gavin. Gavin's able to hold the draft right now. Cabe is 5 seconds back. And here comes the duo. my dad and Daniel, they are, okay, being aggressive.
Still there.
Wasn't ready for that.
Stay low.
Daniel's going to the lead now, which means that the bottom line's going to die out because I don't think my dad's going to be up on his tail.
142.
And then Thomas going to the lead.
Stay low. There's a car on the high
And my
side.
dad hitting the apron. And I kind of just want to get the hell out of here.
Outside is clear. Car outside.
I think Ryan is thinking the same thing.
Clear up top. Outside. Keep low.
I've got my points.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your
We'll
line.
give people an opportunity to get low.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay low.
I couldn't jump up. I wanted to jump up maybe there, but no chance, so
Keep low.
I think we're bailing.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3
See if we
wide.
can find a place to come up here.
2 wide.
Dan's giving us room.
3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Car outside.
Gavin's still going.
There, hold your line. Clear outside. If you
Cabe is, yeah, he's way off base now. Just a whole lot of names up there. Not that they're dangerous, I just don't race around them enough, and so I don't know who's going to be able to do what. And you know what, right now everyone else that we're racing in points is back here,
6-3.
so we've got 10 points. If we can go up and sneak a few around lap 40, cool, but at the moment it is really not worth being right up in that mess. Jim bails out of it. My dad's just getting his nose a little low there. Oh, they got shuffled up 3 wide.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Stay
Just
high,
not
there's a
feeling
car
it
on
for
the
these
low
guys.
side.
Just
Clear.
don't feel like
3.0.
it's going to be ending well.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
But I could be wrong.
Still
Could
there.
be just giving up points.
Clear inside.
Much rather be there at the end now that we got our 10 points, especially since a lot of the top 10 is not in the playoffs. Forgot to tell everyone this. Lappers go high, do not hold a low line. Just to make sure Cabe doesn't go for maximum damage. I don't think he would, but for some reason some people think holding the low line is the safer method, which makes both lines have to move up instead of only the lap car moving up.
Still there. Clear.
Alright, just looking at the situation, Gavin is not in the top 10 right now. Scott is way out of the points. Colton is barely in the top 10. Dylan is just ahead of us, not in the top 10. So at the moment, we have absolutely no need to go try to get points. So I'm just kind of keeping some space just in case something happens. I don't like having Jim right up on us. We got Tyler back behind us, so right now, but then again, you know, we're a long ways away from payout, so everyone can switch a lot of spots very quickly. No, we didn't have Jim, we have James behind us. Thought it was Jim. I seen the black car. I'm not used to James in a black car because it didn't load his paint scheme, I don't think, or he changed it up. Gabe's going to be hoping for a caution before he goes 2 laps down. He'll be hoping for a caution no matter what. That destroys a lot of people just so he can get some extra points. But if that doesn't happen, he is really going to be behind and absolutely have to win at Homestead. But they're going to be 3 wide up there. He does what he's supposed to.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low.
He's going to try to snag on. I don't know if he can even hold the draft.
Still there, hold your line.
Looks like he is really broke.
Clear outside. Clear outside if you want.
I don't know how it's still going with the angle he hit at, but 3 wide up ahead. Gavin's going for points, maybe 4 wide. Getting squeezed up there, and Dylan's looking on the inside of the other guy. Do we try to go push Gavin and go forward with him? I really don't think we can get that top line to work. We'll try it. No, that didn't help us. I needed to be able to push Gavin. I think us 2 would have been fine. We'll see. Oh, we got a roadblock coming up. Car by himself. Daniel got shuffled. Top line died instantly. Had to just pull out of that. It was working, and then it wasn't. Dylan's going top. I can clear Daniel. And we got Rick going top now. I don't think he's going to be able to pull the top side. Oh boy. Do we go for this? I think we got to. There was an opening there. Let's go for it. We'll push Max.
You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. 52.002. Still there, still there. Inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. You're in the top 10. Still there, still there. The next car's the leader. Still hold.
Go, go, go.
Right side, 2 wide. Clear.
All right. Well, that's where we needed to be. I don't get how it happens, but it works out for me. Seen the run coming. I seen Colton coming up on the 3rd lane. Had to go up here. Otherwise, we were going to start getting shuffled. Scott's flying on the outside.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line.
Whole lot of racing for 10 points.
53.002. Still hold. The next car's the leader.
He just got doored massively there. Don't hook us, please. Okay. Jesus, Scott. Okay, that's a bit too much.
You're up top, 3 wide.
Wait, we're up top 3 wide?
Inside, 2 wide.
Okay, that's not going to end good. They're 4 wide. Yep. Well, we win the stage again.
Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
That's 20 points. I'm sorry to everyone getting wrecked, but I don't know how I get this luck on plate tracks. I barely ever win them, but I can get to the front at the right times. They got 4 wide, and it was not good from there. And that's what Cave needed massively.
The pit road is now open.
So, yeah. I don't know what that was. I heard like a laugh or something. That was weird. I don't know what the fuck that was. That freaked me out. Maybe it was the brakes. Let's go pit again. And we'll just take right sides.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2.
I don't know if those guys think that the stage points get handed out at the line there, but if there's a yellow, so that we don't get a bunch of stupidness, we hand out stage points when you cross the line next.
Punch it. You only have 1 right set of tyres remaining. Line up, single file. Catch the 05 car. Catch the 04 car.
Left sides are fine. What are we on fuel? We've got 54 laps to go. We got to pit one more time. But we've got 20 points in the bag now. massive for us. Did my dad survive that? He's in 14th. Hard to tell who all was really in that, but it's working out. Let's try to sweep this thing. Good job to Max for pulling me forward. He had some speed in that thing for us to get the outside line to work. James doesn't pit here. He's gonna have to pit for fuel. I don't know what he's doing. He's only gonna have like 10 laps of fuel here.
Catch up, 04, car.
Not sure what his plan is.
Pasta, 96, car. 1 to go, next time by. 57.074. You're on the outside this time.
Well, now we got a lot of sitting around till the end of the race. The field has been dwindled down a bit. James is staying out with only 10 laps of fuel left in his truck. Might have been pits closed because it's a short pit stop or a short caution, so we'll clear because other guy pit. He's probably got a penalty for, but he should just be at the back of the pack. Cave's gotten himself back on the lead lap. I have no idea how many people are out of the race. We'll look at that once we get going. Oh, I can look at it now. Right now, Daniel and Shane are the only ones out, amazingly. But we're going to have a lot more people damaged this time, so. All right.
Get ready, going green.
What's this one gonna bring to us?
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. The next car's the leader.
Ooh, very late.
11.931. Inside. Clear.
Just kept the truck straight there so Ryan could hit me, so it wasn't turning down. Just looking behind, seeing if anyone's gonna jump out. Take a look at what our fuel numbers are here. .78. You're back in the lead. We go about 28 laps. And we got 51 laps to go. Really don't want to get trapped down here, down low, so I'm going to go up top and go to the back. Confuse everyone, but I don't want to be trapped down on the bottom. Because there's nothing worth racing for the next 50 laps. We'll need to get in position for pit stops, but that's it. So as long as we hold on to the draft and we can move up for pit stops when needed, then we'll be good. Haven't seen Alan's truck this whole time. In the 94 there. Alright, settle in, pay attention, but try to just... Ooh, that was a graphical glitch. I don't know what the hell it was. Computer, please don't die on me. I've had it die on me at Talladega before in an IndyCar race I was going to win.
Outside is clear. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Still there. 53 points.
But we have got max points so far.
Still there. Hold your line.
We've got a very good truck that works very well leading and pushing. Cabe is only up to 22nd.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Stay low. Keep low. Outside is clear.
And he'll be dropping a lap down again. He is just tons of damage.
53 points.
Looks like Michael is out of the race in the 51. Matthias is 1 lap down. And then Cabe is 19 seconds and falling. Gavin is up in 4th or 3rd. But these laps don't matter. They will when we get to pit stops. But I'm a little concerned about James and what his plan is for fuel, so...
Coming up on halfway here.
We got Tyler behind us. He's been patient at the back, keeping his truck clean. I don't know if he's got stage points or not. But even though we're getting big points, I have to go for the win at the end. Like, getting second would be fine. But points-wise, you know, unless I'm like pushing my dad to the win, or someone that's not in the playoffs, we have to go for the win if it's against someone in the playoffs. Because we can't let that points window close to one person gets in on points, because we're just going to assume that Cabe wins at Homestead.
53.673. Car outside. Clear up top.
Dad's gotten shuffled up to the top, and he has no idea what to do up there. He is completely lifted off and is dropping to the back. Kind of freaking me out with their the way they're lined up there. Second lane, the third guy in lane or in the row is just a little low. Dylan is leading the race. Brian in second, Scott and Colton third and fourth, and Gavin in fifth. That is all of our playoff contenders, along with me and Tyler here at the back, and Cabe way at the back, other side of the track. Yeah, we can't let too big of a gap open up there. I think I'm gonna try to jump up ahead of Ethan just because he's getting a little further back than I want, and I know we can close up fairly easy, but if something strange happens, yeah, they closed up. My dad's not used to holding the back of the draft. I don't think he will quite understand the momentum and if you lose the draft. Three laps from needing to pit. Cabe's about to go another lap down. Or one lap down, since he got his lap back on that yellow. Oh, and then he drops in behind my dad. That is going to hurt Tyler, I think. Tyler's got to get around him unless he can suck up there. If Tyler tries to push him, it's not going to be good. Yeah, he's holding on. Okay. Back off here.
Car outside is clear.
Yep.
Go low. The yellow flag is out.
Yep. Just missed all that.
Pit road is closed. 78. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came.
We got a 4X, but I didn't feel it. Holy shit.
78. Car.
Alright, we're just going to throw 4 tires on it, top it off. We are 41 to go. Long ways to go still. A little worried that Cabe is able to hold the draft there. Because he's going to get more time to fix his truck, and he might be able to come back and get some points. I need him in a must-win situation at Homestead. I didn't even see what happened. I just saw cars sideways and started dodging them. Don't run into me, Frank. 4 tires, just because we're not trying to hold on to the front of the pack here.
3, car. Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
We're so lucky. No damage. Nothing.
You're out of right sets of tyres. Line up, single file. Catch up, 3, car.
Oh, you know what? We're right on the verge of being able to make it. With enough fuel saving. It's going to be tough, but if we can save enough in the draft. Oh no, there's no way we can. Never mind. Especially if I'm doing stuff like that. Well, we could go like 36 is what we were able to do. Coming in and getting fuel right now is not going to do us any good because we'll have to, like... you know what? A lot of people are. Let's do it.
Catch up, 94, car. Pit boxing 10, 5, 3.
It's going to be a tiny splash,
1.
but...
Right here.
If they are, we will.
Okay, punch it. One to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside. Catch up. 71. Car. 4.859. Half up. 15. Car. Catch up, 71, car.
Gets us a tiny bit more, but we're using it to catch up. That's why I normally don't do that, but since so many people did, we might as well.
Catch up, 71, car.
There's gonna be some weird lineup things going on here. We'll clear penalties just because I don't know how many people are working their way around and who's got to get behind who, and it put us all in single file, but that doesn't matter.
About to go green, stay focused.
All right. Will we have another caution?
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Thought we were going for a second.
Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. Outside.
Once everyone gets past the line, we'll clear.
56, outside if you want it. The car outside. Clear outside if you want it. The car outside. Still there.
Yeah.
Clear high.
Scott's looking aggressive. We're just gonna back off here.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I mean, I guess I should be a little closer so that I can save fuel.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top.
We'll let everyone that wants to come up here. Cabe is back up to speed,
Outside.
so he can still win it.
57.722. Outside clear.
Unfortunate. Fastest guy
Car outside.
back to full speed.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
But I don't think we're done wrecking yet.
Outside clear.
I wasn't expecting that last wreck. They're 3 wide right now.
Car outside. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Taking a look at the fuel, we are 1 lap short with how fast we ran. That's if we run every lap that slow.
Keep low.
So we're gonna plan
Still there.
to do just a splash and go.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
Let's figure out what we need for max
9.
fuel usage. Just because there's no way we can save.
Car outside.
So let's use it up here on this lap
Outside if you want it.
like we would if we were racing. Just so we don't underfuel ourselves. And you know what? Green, white checkers. Let's just go 3.4. Just to be safe. Okay. I need to be in the draft better, but
1-8.
also don't want to be too close to these crazy people.
Outside. Still there.
See what being close up, if I can save being closer to them.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay low.
And
Clear high.
if I can keep up with them while saving, and if it saves more being closer.
Still there. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Still there. Car outside. 2 wide. Stay low. 52.923. Outside. Clear.
Right now we're 3 laps short. Don't like seeing a lap car driving down on the apron up through the field. Looks like most everyone has survived their wrecks, though. Even though they got damaged, they're still chugging along, so. Let's see what we can do with holding this pace right now back here. 2 laps short if we run this. Catch up a bit here. They're starting to compress ahead of us, so we'll use up a bit of fuel here. 52.963. Just pressing on the gas and being that far behind, we are back to 3 laps short, so no way that the guys behind us can save without losing the draft, so just try to stay up here. My dad leading right now. He is. I think he's going to be SOL though on pit stops. It's going to be a very late pit stop too. No one's going to want to dive down early. Because you're going to need a group of people to do it. Right now we don't really have friends. And we can't hear what anyone else is planning on doing, so we're going to have to just react when it happens. But if there's caution, no point in worrying about it. There are some people going really full-time fuel save, but that is not going to work out. They're going to lose so much time. Starting to drop off the pack a bit more than I want to, and we can't save, so I'm just gonna go catch up to the back of it, just in case Cabe's truck isn't capable of pulling up. He might still be having some overheating issues or something. Okay. Yeah, there's no way that anyone's able to save without losing the draft. So we just need to be up here ready for pit stops, not too far behind.
You're in the top 10.
Tell if that's, no, someone is blown up, possibly. There's smoke at the entrance of pit road.
Still there. Outside clear. 53.143.
Rick is on pit road. You can't pit alone. You need a fairly decent sized group to pit. And I think what's going to happen is everyone's going to pit behind my dad. And then he's going to go around a lap, come out, and the field is just going to blast past him. Because he'll have had no help for a lap. Or everyone crashes behind him as they pit, yellow comes out, and he wins the race fine. Right now, 1.5 gallons short. Tires are unchecked. Fuel is set to 3.4. Lap car is running into people. But we're in the boring phase of the race. Everyone's just trying to set themselves up best they can. We've got 18.5 laps of fuel for 22 laps. If anyone is able to save the fuel, I don't know how the hell they did it. Getting swervy up there again. Oh, how are we going to do this? I mean, a top 10 finish is great. It gets us 50 points at the least, because we've got 20 points in the bag. But I really want that lock-in just to create some massive drama for the fast guys. And then I will just start practicing my ass off for Phoenix. But we have got a long ways to go before we can even think about Phoenix, so... Gotta win it first. This is our best chance. But it's everyone's best chance. Pushing up into 2 gallons short now as we start getting closer to the end of this. Just gotta have a perfect pit stop. Can't lose time in the pit stop, that is key. I think I just heard thunder. Don't need that. I don't know what the hell I heard. No storms near. Alright, well. 14 laps till we need fuel. The front guys are going to need fuel sooner. Gavin and my dad. Thankfully, it doesn't matter if we lock the wheels up since there's no flat spotting in the game, but still don't want to do that because it means we're not slowing down optimally. I think my dad's going to have most laps led in this race. But pit stops is where I'm guessing it's going to bite him. He's either going to go in too slow and get ran over, or go in by himself. Michael out of fuel, he's got to go in. I think he took a wave around, possibly. 15 to go, 11 laps of fuel. actually seeing people get organized. Why is there smoke all the way into the turn 1? Got lap traffic coming up. But yeah, we'll probably start seeing people organized down into the bottom lane. Troy's up there in the 22. That's the, I believe that's the car on the inside behind Dylan. .942. 10 laps of fuel left. People behind are starting to close up. They know they need to get closer for fuel. You don't want to be too far behind when everyone starts pitting. You're just giving up half a second. Someone's dropping to the back there. Okay, when is this gonna happen? Or is Michael gonna go up and mess it up for everyone? He does. I mean, he's multiple laps down right now. You can't pull away from the pack. There's no reason for him to even try to get ahead, especially when he's nearly lost it a few times. He doesn't need to block people from being able to get down to pit if they need to. So he just needs to chill. Right now he's 3 laps down. And there's one person 1 lap down that's going to get the lucky dog anyways. So hopefully he doesn't try to go 3 wide up the middle or outside on these guys. Ten to go. 10 to go, 7 laps of fuel. Now dropping to 6.9. Oh boy. Now next starts blinking. Looking for people popping down. Doesn't happen there. Scott is down on the inside line now, though. Looks like everyone's trying to get lined up for next lap. Alright, I'm assuming this lap now. Here comes Colton trying to make up some. Might work out for him.
Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear. Inside. The leader's pitting now. Clear. 2 wide.
Okay. On to pit road. Lots of traffic.
10.
Lots of traffic. They're wrecking.
5.
Don't get damage on pit road.
2. 1. Right here.
Oh yeah, my dad lost a lot of time there.
We're done. Get going.
Everyone else must have took a lot more fuel.
3, 9, 4. Get back in 5th.
That worries me. Ryan is 11 seconds out, but he hasn't pit. We're gonna just get swamped when these guys form up behind us. Got 13 laps of fuel. Tyler had a great stop. Ryan must have missed the pits or something, or couldn't get into his stall.
1.771.
And my dad must have taken 4 tires or something, because he's only 12 seconds ahead of us.
Car outside. The leader's pitting now. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Keep low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
Catch on to the back of these guys and hope that we stay far, far away from the group behind us. .7 back, 2.8 back. Yeah, we're pulling away from them. But what about the other group? Where are they going to come out to us?
3, 4, 3.
Looking for Colton. Colton is out front with Nicholas Wing. 1, 2, 6.5 seconds ahead of us, but they're not together. So we will track them down. Dan comes out behind us, 2.8 seconds back to the other group still. Got 2 laps of fuel to the good. If there is a green-white checkered, we'll have to pit for fuel. Oh, the group behind us is closing. They are closing quickly. Who does Colton have up there with him? Colton's got my dad helping him. My dad's went a lap down. Like I said, pits were gonna get him. I don't know if he sped or what. Now my dad's passing Colton. Colton might not have put enough fuel in. We've got to time this up so that we get to the high side when this group gets to us. And we just go now. We've got some help. It blocks that group from getting a massive run.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line.
And we're flying.
Stay high. Clear inside. 52.203. You're back in second. The next car's the leader. The car in P8 just set the fastest lap. 51.175. Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Again, I don't know how we end up here, but we do. Now we just need the right help. They're going to have a big run on us. Luckily we got lap traffic on our outside to kind of squeeze that down. 2 to go this time. Got Alan coming up on the high side. Oh, that was a pretty bad block. Scott just hooks us there a bit. I tried to make the block work. Sorry to Alan for that. It was not my intention. We couldn't go with Nicholas there. Coming to the white flag. Scott needs the win. I don't know how to play this. There's no real good way to play it. Tyler goes with us. They're 4 wide on our outside. That was the bad call. Let's get a good push here. Don't know who's gonna get it. Oh, they're starting to wreck behind us. Woo! We sweep it! Oh my god, the game's trying to crash right now. The game is crashing. The game is crashing at the moment. Oh my god, I thought I screwed that up massively. I don't know who gave me that push. I don't know who it was, but he won the race for me. Oh my god. That is locked in, and we get 60 points out of it. Cape comes home 3rd. Tyler's 2nd. Great job to him. Oh man, that throws a wrench in the playoffs massively. We threw a lot of blocks there. Just how you gotta drive this stupid race. I can't believe that we have crossed the finish line over and over and over with them wrecking behind us. Yeah, Cape can be happy about that one. He came back from a massive, massive, massive hole. And we gotta go thank whoever the hell it was, that white car that pushed us. That was huge.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
Great setup to Daniel. I mean, this thing was just, I could put it anywhere and do anything, it felt like. Woo! We're going to Phoenix. I'm gonna have to practice my ass off for that. That was, we were not, no one was given an inch. And we got lucky. Like, we got so lucky that first Scott's massive bump didn't just send us. Let's go see who won that race for me. That is Ethan. Ethan won that race for me. I put myself in such a bad spot. Like, such a bad spot. I'm kind of just a sitting duck there. You're not supposed to win that. Now, they get a little bump and draft and things there. I see a run coming from Scott. I've got to go up and just kind of prevent it or get him on that third lane. Ethan comes up here with a massive run, hits me solidly, and just shoves me forward. And then, yeah, Alan just trying to go 4 wide there. That's always going to happen. And, I mean, we screwed Alan over when we went up to block and then got hit and slammed him in the wall. But this is just Talladega. I hope Colton didn't get a penalty there, did he? No, he got a stupid penalty, didn't he? That is dumb. We might have to, I don't know. We'll talk to everyone. It's so stupid that causes a black flag. Like, he should not get black flagged and sent to the rear there, but that's unfortunate. I don't like seeing that. Holy crap. I can't believe we just did that. Let's go look at all the wrecks and see what happened on that first one with Cave. Cave down on the apron, and Rick's just a little low and hooks him and smashed. The fact that they were able to still go. Shane's just flipped over there. Unfortunate for him, but yeah, that one's on Rick. He was way too low. And he was kind of doing that the whole race, but this was just, he comes down and just hooks him there. But Cave recovers from it. Then we go to lap. This is where, yeah, we work our way back to the front. Who was it behind us? I think it was Nick. Yeah, they get 4 wide. And Rick doesn't know they're 4 wide or something, and he squeezes down again, and they wreck. Are we going to see a hat trick out of Rick here? Because I don't know what caused this next one. Yeah, Rick gets the hat trick. He turns down there. They were 2 wide, and he just turned down. I don't know if he thought they were single file or not, but let's go watch how I got through that, because this kept us in the race. Just didn't really have to turn all that much, so it doesn't look all that. It's kind of like when you get a good kickoff return in football. Just go straight. Usually they're flying around you on other sides. We got so lucky there. Kept it out of everyone, and we get the win. Holy crap. That is crazy. Let's go look at the points. without the stage points, which I think is going to be fairly accurate. So, Ryan's locked in, we're locked in, then Dylan, and then Cabe is in 4th. Only a few points ahead of Colton. Gavin, and Colton really should have more points. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Gavin might get a few more points from that. We'll see. Stage points wise, though, Cabe's going to drop because Cabe didn't get many stage points. And then Scott needed that win. Can't come away with it. Tyler gets a good finish. It's all closed up here. If Dylan or Cabe doesn't win, then if Dylan wins the next race, then it's going to be a tight points battle for that final spot. And it's ridiculous that I am able to move on. But, wow. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching.